We're alive. You're too slow to close the door. Hello, echo. Oh. If you can hear us, let me hear you say.
Call me baby.
Call me baby.
Call me baby. Call me daddy.
That is the best EXO song next to What Is Love. By far better than Wolf.
Listen,
no, Call Me Baby, infinitely better than that.
We have different opinions. I've happened to like all the EXO songs that have come out.
Yes, but this is significantly better.
For
and
you,
if you can hear us,
if
you can hear, I like good music. If you can hear us, type Call Me Baby in the comments or on Twitter so we could see if you could hear us.
Yeah.
I see some people saying hello. Oh, there you go. We got Little Beast that says Call Me Baby. Alice G says Call Me Baby. Alatia.
Angel Sanchez says Call Me Baby.
I'm going to try to find a way.
Mr. Wolfson says Call Me Daddy.
Call Me Daddy. What does it do?
On Twitter, Sandra says Call Me Baby.
Okay.
Morningstar, my favorite panda girl, says Call Me Baby.
New York City K-pop fan, hello again. What R&B songs do I have to sing?
Cynthia says
lately?
Call Me Baby.
I haven't been listening to any
I see
old
some
R&B
Looney
lately.
Lizard says Call Me Baby.
I've only been listening to the Sufjan album lately. Yeah, drinks.
Thank you.
Oh. I'm not on a diet anymore. Do you guys like Reese's peanut butter cups? I do. Do you like milkshakes? Me too. What happens when you put two of them together? You get something you can only get at the YouAreHere Cafe.
I don't know if that's true, Simon.
Only place in the world.
I'm having a bokunja latte, which is Korean blackberries, and it's blended together with
Look at how thick that is. It doesn't even fall out.
Which matches my lips. I'm just saying, I didn't plan that. Oh my God, I did.
Whoa.
Okay, we got more people catching up.
Sai Valaga says, Call Me Baby. Hey guys.
Snow Mort on YouTube would like to know if you are sporting a man bun. You got kind of like a man curl happening today. You've missed putting in some of your hair.
A little bit. We were in a rush this morning. Here's the thing. You might notice right now that we're doing this live chat a lot earlier than usual.
We never do.
We should do it at like 2 p.m. Now we're doing it at 11 a.m. The reason why we're doing it so early is because we're still jet lagged after having flown back in. But because yesterday we woke up at 6 a.m., the day before 3 a.m., we thought we'd be able to wake up early today for the live chat as well, which is why we had this live chat so early. Turns out we were really sleepy still. We wanted to wake up a lot later.
That's because we went to the gym and we worked out really hard. So our whole body is protesting the fact that we're awake right now. That's what's happening. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I went to the gym.
Grace Kitty Cat.
Ate my milkshake.
Grace Kitty Cat 26 on YouTube said, "Why is everybody saying Call Me Baby?" So those of you that are tuning in a little bit later, we're.
How dare you? First of all.
How
dare you? How dare you?
Okay. You seem pretty passionate about that. We're just queuing in with the new EXO song. That's what happened. Have you noticed, by the way, I just mentioning this right now, Shiny's got Can I Get Your Number? Can I get your number? And EXO's like, Call Me Baby. Are they talking to each other?
Oh, speaking of old R&B, New York City K-pop fan on Twitter, I'm not sure if you listened to any Pete Rock and CL Smooth, because yesterday we discovered that Shiny actually sampled off of a Pete Rock and CL Smooth song.
At the beginning of Sherlock Plus Note, it goes.
That little is from Pete Rock and CL Smooth.
Shiny's back.
Well, not that part.
Shiny's back.
And this is like CL, not from 21CL, the rapper CL Smooth.
Yes.
If CL called herself CL Smooth, I'd like her so much more.
Okay, where's everybody from? Simon was about to go into a black hole of R&B talk there. He was never going to end. Okay, where's everybody from?
Where are you from, everyone?
I'm going to take a look on YouTube to see where everybody is from, first of all. Okay, here we go.
I'm going to check Twitter.
You do Twitter, I will do YouTube.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Nancy is from San Francisco.
Maggie Humphreys is from Texas.
We have got Inko Ganvold from Mongolia.
My Lost Voice is from the UK.
Unbi Jung is from Guatemala.
New York City K-pop fans says Jodeci is getting back together. No way.
Okay.
No way. Really?
Okay,
Really?
this
Because it
conversation
doesn't make sense.
needs to-
Because Jodeci now will be like, what, 50 years old, 60 years old? They can't sing about sex that much anymore because that's just weird. I mean, old people can have sex still, but like, can they sing about it as much? Jodeci,
That's
hey,
a really good Simpsons
really?
song, by the way, with Grandpa. He's like, well, I can have sex too. Okay.
Cynthia Wong wants to know, how was Cuba? I don't know because they didn't go.
Yeah. Panda 98 says hi from LA, Cali.
Mm-hmm.
We have got Kylie from USA.
Mm-hmm.
We have got, oh, hang on a second. Disabled because of high comp. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let me scroll back up again. You're failing your Twitter.
Samantha's from Ohio, USA. I clicked on the wrong tab, that's why.
Okay, hang on a second. Savage is from Delaware.
Bart is from London, and it's 3 a.m. Thank you for keeping me awake. Robin Lefevre is from California, baby. Emily Lazo is from New York.
Lover of Orange 215, who I really want to go with.
Lover, my Latin lovers.
Is from Virginia. Pinky Pawn is from, wait, I see if I get this right. Chiana, Peru.
I would like to
Yes,
clarify,
right.
Emily Lazo is not just from New York, they're from New York, Long Island.
Okay. Margaret is from Boston.
Hillary Morningstar, hello again, is from Oregonian.
Lux
Is an
Matsu.
Oregonian from Texas.
Lux Matsu is from Luxembourg.
Marie is from Hawaii.
Thomas is from New Zealand.
And Mimi Vandersea is from Iowa.
Okay, let me go through the list as fast as
Go
I
for
can.
it.
We got Toronto, Canada, Arizona, Toronto, Austin, Texas, Oregon, Chile. We've got Daytona. We've got Oklahoma, California, Newcastle, UK, Alberta, Toronto, more Boston, California, Texas, Guatemala, New York City. Shani's back from Michigan, San Francisco. We've got Nevada, Arizona, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Purple Region, University of Guelph, North Carolina, Newfoundland, Portugal, Florida, Chicago, New York City. This is a very North American live chat this time around. It seems.
I think we made it for a good time for
We keep neglecting different people in different time zones. That's
Yes.
why. Okay, we've got Budapest, Hungary,
Oh,
Portugal.
Portugal.
I'm glad someone's here is from Portugal because I think one of our packages today is from Portugal.
Yes, and in fact, you know, we were thinking about like where we'd want to retire in the future, and we need to go somewhere warm because being someplace warm, as we just discovered in the Dominican Republic, is lovely. And I heard that Portugal is warm, so maybe we should live there.
It has great seafood.
And it has worms.
Worms?
Worms.
Oh, warm.
Like that's
like
what
the-
cats say. It's the worms.
Like-
Ooh, if it fits, that sits. The worms.
Gotcha.
There you go.
You know what's pretty sad about Lemurs? He's
Tell
not
me.
a box sitting cat.
I know.
Do you guys have a cat that sits in a box? Like our last cat, Muffins, who has now passed away in the kitty world.
Right.
She loved boxes. Like if you put a shoebox on the ground, she'd be like, "What's this?" And she'd get inside of it.
Lemurs doesn't care for boxes.
He'll go in the box,
He likes laps. He'll sit in your lap just fine, like put his legs up like this.
which is nice, I suppose. So that's
He
quite
prefers
nice.
laps to boxes. He's a very snuggly, affectionate cat.
He is.
He has separation anxiety, I think.
Yeah, I think so. If we walk down the hallway, he's like, "Hey."
If he's ever in another room, he's like, "Why are you not in the room with me?"
Yeah.
Hey, we have some funny stories to tell you about the Dominican Republic.
Wait a second. Hang on a second. First of all, I want to say hi to Beth, who's upstairs at the YouAreHere Cafe, who just typed saying she's upstairs, we're downstairs. And Ada on Twitter says, "Woohoo, we're just next door to them." If you are next door and you heard me say that, come on in. The room is open for you to sit into. You can sit in the background and photobomb us. Yes, that's my story.
Now for some funny stories about the Dominican Republic.
Go for it.
Martina and I were in a pool together, and we were hugging in a pool because we like to hug and we love each other. And then we got like one of those like inflatable donuts, you know, like kind of like for inner tubing, and she put it over both of our heads.
I don't approve of the story being online. And you're shaking the table.
Okay, so she put it over both of our heads so that we
I'm not part of this
so
story.
we could kiss in secret. And then it was like we had our own little like bubble that we were separated from the rest of the world. Did we freeze? No, we did. And then what wound up happening is that Martina said, "I'm gonna fart on you," and I said, "No, you're not. This is gonna be gross." And then she did, and the whole thing bubbled up.
I didn't. I don't fart.
Underneath my nose. And this problem is that I was stuck in this little bubble thing, this little inner tube around me that just housed the smell all around me. And I started screaming my full head off because it's a fart and farts are gross. And I threw off the tube and Martina was laughing and she's like, "Oh, there's a bee in there. Oh my God, he's screaming because of the bee." More like the bee butt smell. The butt smell is what I was screaming and running away from. That was gross. That's my story from the Dominican Republic.
I didn't approve of you telling fart stories.
No, I thought we were going to tell some stories about the Dominican. I got another story from the Dominican.
Simon just basically was really mean to me the whole Dominican.
Oh, I was so nice to you.
Okay.
What does that mean?
We were playing tag in the pool.
Oh, no. Well, this is just one story.
I don't know if you guys know how to play Marco Polo. And Marco Polo is a game that my dad has forbidden from ever taking place around him because it's really annoying if you're an adult and there's kids in the pool going like, Marco Polo for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So as a child, I developed the silent version, which, why did I put quotes on it? The Zaya version, which involves having a nice butt. I invented the silent version, Zaya, Jinsu. He's got a nice little butt.
How do you play a game with a nice butt?
Okay, anyways, you have to close your eyes in the pool, everybody, and then you have to silently try to find each other, and whoever like touches the person first is the winner. And you can make like splashing noises and stuff.
So like the way that you sing those, instead of saying Marco Polo, you just like splash on the water, like little, so then people can hear that.
Yeah.
Now, Martina and I decided to play this game in the pool because we were in the adults only pool. And in the adults only pool, where no kids were allowed, it seemed as if adults more like to look at the pool than actually use the pool. They just want to like sit there and suntan and read books. Martina and I are still kids at heart, so we decided to play in the pool. She went to one side of the pool, I went to the other side of the pool, and we decided to play this game. So we closed our eyes, and on the count three, we went 1, 2, 3. Martina started walking towards me with her eyes closed.
I was like pure ninja mode. Like I only have one ear that works really well, so I had like my left ear out, and I was like waddling around.
While I, on the other hand, opened up my eyes, walked out of the pool very silently, and sat in a hammock, and I watched Martina paw around the water for 15 minutes, while everyone else around the pool was looking at her and laughing. 15
minutes of me.
It was great.
Waddling around the pool.
Martina was very dedicated to win.
Because I don't cheat, Captain Cheater McCheaterson.
I didn't cheat because I had no advantage. I didn't cheat to win.
Of course you cheated. You opened your eyes and got into the pool. Anyways, I finally figured it out because the people on the edges were laughing too much. And I knew that they were only not doing anything fun. So I'm like, what are they laughing at? They're probably laughing at me. And then I heard them whisper, oh, I think she figured it out. And I opened my eyes and Simon was in a hammock.
It was the best.
It was not the best.
What's really cool about the hammock also is that the hammock was like above a little bit of like pool water right there, so you can like put your feet in the pool and then get in the hammock. And then when Martina sat in the hammock, I went underneath and you know how you could like squirt like that so that water comes out? I squirted water up her butt for like 5
Thank you.
minutes.
This was a really fun trip. Vacation with Simon.
So that's what we did on our vacation: squirted water up each other's butts. Come to the Dominican, squirt water up your lover's butt.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, I think it's time to open a package because I know that in 18 minutes, when it hits the half-hour mark, that the quality is going to go terribly wrong.
Caitlin Stewart on Twitter said that she used to play Marco Polo with her friends, in which half of them would climb out of the pool. So, because Marco Polo is one person with their eyes shut normally, and then everyone would just crawl out of the pool. That's not very nice. That sounds like you played with a bunch of Simons.
Are you ready to open the package now?
I would like
before
to
the quality dies.
As you bring the package over, I'm going to do a little bit of chatting online. First, I'm going to talk to Jamie Gross, who on Twitter said YouTube chat is insane, so I'm going to cower in fear over here on the Twitter world. Twitter is always a less insane. I'm going to scroll back up and look at some comments. You can start opening that.
Okay. Well, I want to say that this is from Joanna. From Lisboa, Portugal. Is Lisboa the same as Lisbon? Is like Lisboa the way that people in Portugal say Lisbon?
No. M. Harimklin, very complicated name, said fart murder mystery live chat throwback. Which we've never revealed who was the one that farted.
Shall we reveal it now?
No, we never shall.
I would like to reveal the answer now.
You can't reveal the answer.
Why?
No, because if we reveal the answer, then people that watch it in the future are going to know who it was. Gosh, Simon.
I'm going to open up this package out.
Go for it.
Ooh. For the awesome Ichi Kimchi family.
River Blossom on YouTube said, if you tell everyone about Twitter, they're all going to go to Twitter.
Oh, that was like when we were in Toronto, we were on the 4 Gardner and Lakeshore, and then
Emily Lazu on Twitter said, my 6-year-old was on Martina's side. He got sad and said Simon is mean.
I'm not mean. I'm a nice guy.
To be fair, Simon played again, and when he played again, he didn't cheat that time.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the first time that was going to be funny.
CDAK3R on Twitter says, Martina, why do you look so flawless? I'm going to say, makeup is fabulous.
She's gorgeous all the time, especially when she wakes up in the morning. I wake up and I look at her and say, you're so pretty.
There, see, look, I've got a pimple. That's one, thank you. And then I've got a pimple there. Okay, so see, as I back up, I get more smooth looking. See?
And if I get really, really far, my skin is perfect. Especially if I start going like this, again, this package is not just from Joanna, it's also from Denise. So thank you both, Joanna and Denise.
Oh, come on in.
Hello. Hi.
Jackets now.
Yes.
Awesome.
For those of you that don't remember, they were here for our last live chat as well. Okay.
How's school going, guys? Yeah.
So
We just started opening a package.
Opening the package. I'm not on the diet anymore, so I can do whatever I want.
And maybe no one said any food whatsoever this time.
This here is Suspiros. They are candy for the suspicious.
I don't think that's I don't think that's
is
right.
It candy? These look like meringues. You like meringues more than I do.
I love meringues.
I can't do it because of my teeth.
Okay, so these are.
I have strong teeth. I just hate the feeling of meringues on my teeth.
It's actually pretty funny to watch him when you bite into a meringue. So he gets like the.
It's like when nails on a chalkboard. That's how it feels like with meringues.
You know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
Do chalkboards exist anymore? Do people use whiteboards? Like, is there an entire generation of people who are like, what's with this nails?
Kind of like VHS tapes.
Yeah, like when someone says
Do
like
chalkboards still exist?
Like we didn't grow up with 8-tracks, so we didn't know what that was, or like laser discs, right? Okay, guys, let me know if you're in school right now. Do you use a chalkboard and with actual chalk, not like a chalk pen? And have you ever heard the sound of nails on a chalkboard?
And is it
Let me know.
And if you do have a chalkboard, is it because you're in a poor cheapy school, or is it like a high-tech school also that has chalkboards?
I remember when my high school changed to whiteboards, it was terrible because the smell of the marker. You're just like writing all the time, and you're just like, yeah, it's not good.
Oh, okay, this looks better. Hello. Suspiros.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, this looks, hey, these are Samba, Kisses Better, Bejos. These look like Dickmans.
Super Dickmans.
Don't these look exactly like Dickman?
Hang on, I'm gonna bite into this delicious
Oh,
meringue.
please, just break it first. No,
It's okay.
no, stop.
It's okay.
Just
It's
go
okay.
away.
Shh,
Poke you.
Ready?
Oh, this is gross. Bleh, bleh, bleh. I like the taste of meringues if I could just like mush them up into powder and just like lick it.
I think I just got about this meringue. They're like lemon meringues.
Ooh.
I'm from Portugal.
Here it is, the Samba Bejos. What's this? Oh, it broke. Oh yeah, it's exactly like it. See, they got the.
You're not supposed to look inside. You're just supposed to eat
Well,
it
it
blindly.
fell apart.
Did it fall apart, or did I miss something?
It fell apart.
It's good, right? But sweet. Like if you give this to 6-year-olds, if you gave this to a 6-year-old, they'd be like running all over the house like a crazy maniac.
False, because giving kids sugar does not result in more hyperactivity. The scientific studies.
Thank you, Dwight.
False.
False. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna find out if people do indeed have chalkboards.
Marble pens. So you can write stuff.
Wait, don't look at cool things without me.
Why?
Because I'm trying to find out about the chalkboards. Oh, blah blah kitty says U of T has chalkboards.
Okay.
Maybe in like the math classes and stuff.
That's not a cheap university. That is, according to last year's statistics, the second best university in the world.
That's right. Miu Smith said
all of it.
Whiteboards. Rachel says smartboards for the win. Lux Matsu says chalkboards are still used at my school.
Okay.
A lot of knowing happening here.
No chalkboards.
Whiteboards, chalkboards.
Okay, what is this?
Smart boards, excuse me.
La-di-da.
Choki TX with your smart boards.
Oh, this is lovely. We have 3 Jam Jams.
I love Jam Jams.
Martina loves Jam Jams. These are Casa de Prisca. We just had Jam Jams yesterday. Ooh, look at this. We have a pumpkin Jam Jam. Hello. Tomato?
You know, O2 says, I'm in school and we don't use chalkboards.
Tomato jam? Hey, have you ever tried tomato jam?
Tomato jam? Is this supposed to be like savory? Is this ketchup? Is this like
tomato jam?
tomato jam? And then they just like put ketchup in?
Since tomatoes are a fruit, wouldn't ketchup be considered a smoothie?
Next thing at the YouAreHere Cafe. Tomato
smoothies. Ketchup.
Oh, you're covered in chocolate.
Alright.
Somebody, you licked it off. I can't even do the drum moment anymore. You ruined it for me.
Strawberry jam jams.
Okay, hang on. What was this I heard about marble pens?
They are marvelous.
They are amazing glitter pens, actually.
Hey, question. How many of you guys are watching Age of Ultron May 1st? Raise your hand. I'm not, because we could watch it on April 23rd because it's early in Korea. Supposedly because Korea torrents everything, so they have to release it earlier to deter crime.
That was a good fun song.
Thank you. Ooh, we have the Milka cookies and chocolates.
Oh, hang on a second. We have a moment here.
Okay.
Mamini said, Simon, tomatoes are not a fruit.
Tomatoes are fruit.
Are we going to have this conversation
Tomatoes
again?
are fruit. No, there's
Okay.
no discussion about it.
Interestingly, scientifically, by like the
Scientifically.
actual like
Genealogy, and also according to the Bible of God.
Of fruit.
Fruit.
Tomatoes are technically a fruit because they have seeds inside them. But we eat them like vegetables in certain parts of the world. While in Korea, they treat tomatoes like fruit. Like you get it on your cakes and in your popping stew and in dessert, and it's sugary if you buy the tomato juice. But my Korean friends think that tomatoes are a vegetable. So they use it like a fruit in Korea, but eat it like a vegetable.
They think of it as a vegetable, but they eat it like a fruit. In North America, we think of it as
savory.
A fruit, but eat it as a vegetable.
Yes, exactly.
We have a little magnet, and it's got floaty things in it.
What kind of floaty things? Oh, this looks like a little, what's it called?
A magnet.
Jam jars. Look at it.
Do you know about?
Is this going to be our Portugal magnet? Because we're collecting magnets on our little fridge. So everyone's going to be like, what country is that? And I'll be like, oh, that's Portugal.
This is a really challenging test right here because this is a Kinder Egg wrapped in tape and bubble wrap.
Okay.
How do I get it off without destroying the Kinder Egg itself? This is like a surgery. No! It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay, you got this. Okay.
A lot of people are agreeing that tomatoes are fruit. Lizu said apparently tomatoes are technically a berry, but berries are fruits.
Tomatoes are technically a berry?
I don't know. By the way, I have a really funny story to tell you guys. When you were talking about the smart chat boards.
Yes.
Okay. I had a smart chat board in my classroom in Bucheon when they updated the school. And we were doing a chat, like looking up things online to make menus for English speaking restaurants. We had like a live restaurant that people could come in and we would serve people, right? So in the process, we were looking up hot fudge sundae. And basically, when you're typing on the computer, it projects whatever you're looking for the whole classroom. And I looked up hot fudge sundae.
Bad idea, you should never project real time. Never. Always have a delay.
It was real time. And I looked up hot fudge sundae, and as I was scrolling through the pictures, most of them were hot fudge sundaes, and then one of them was a
cock.
Yes. Covered in whipped cream and ice cream.
Cock.
There's a 6-year-old watching.
Turn on a rooster.
A rooster.
Turn on your safe search if you were a teacher. And
my safe search was on. Somebody had called it a hot fudge sundae. And so it came up like this. And
did it come up like that?
Luckily, nobody really caught it in time because it just kind of looked like brownies or...
All the girls caught it there.
No, they didn't.
They just didn't want to say anything. My Korean
students were so sweet and innocent. When I watched Twilight and Robert Pattinson went like this, they all screamed and started beating their chests. Yeah. Okay,
and the reason why they didn't react is because they all exploded on the inside and couldn't react in time.
Do you know that I accidentally showed my students Junsu's intoxication, not knowing that it was considered to be extremely sexual? And the part where he gets on the ground and he's like, kiss and touch me, rub my bandanas, and he opens his shirt up, everyone started screaming.
I remember the time that I was showing my students music videos for summer school one time, and they wanted to see Tiara's Bo Peep.
Sorry, Jennifer on YouTube just said searches up hot fudge sundae.
No.
Continue.
That's not what we're trying to promote here, guys. Not trying to promote Google Cocks. The whole point is I didn't actually see Bo Peep at the time, and it was all boys in the class. Like, oh yeah, that's like Bo Peep. Little did I know how very, very sexual that video was, and how awkward the class was soon afterwards.
Oh, that's what Simon did. Oh, wasn't the Bo Peep video the one? Okay, I left Simon alone. Isn't Bo Peep video the one where they're wearing like furry skating clothing. They're like the puppy.
I know there's a bed scene, like they go into a bed with a dude or something like that. And
do you think that's still scandalous anymore?
Well, not by Korea standards anymore. Like it used to be. Yeah.
No, just recently we were listening. I have like a get up and when you're trying to wake up in the morning and you're feeling really mopey. So I have like a K-pop playlist that's like one of my favorite like get up and go songs. And one of them is Big Bass Tonight.
It's almost like a 30-minute mark.
Okay, quickly.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Look up some pictures of that. No, Rachel Parker, I won't.
No, I'm not going to say that word out loud because I know what that is.
Okay.
We live close enough to the country to know.
Okay. Anyways, what I was going to say was we listened to Tonight. At the beginning of it goes 2011. And I was like, oh my God, I completely forgot that the song was so old and how amazing it was and how long we've been listening to K-pop for. Big Bow.
That's a
Big Bow.
Good story. Good story. Big dash, don't stop.
The big problem with listening to any kind of K-pop is that you get little references stuck in your head and then you use them in normal conversation and no one understands you. Like if anything comes with whipping cream, what do we ever say?
Whipping cream!
And where's that from? Points to anybody who knows where whipping cream is from.
Raise your hand, but don't actually say it out loud.
No, raise your hand.
You raise your hand and be like, I know.
I know.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Look it up, okay? Not Pepperidge Farm.
Thank you for the lovely package from Portugal.
Yes.
We love receiving fan mail. Thank you, Joanna and Denise. It was lovely.
And on Twitter, that's going to be at Joanna and at me, Denise.
This next package is from Micah from Oregon. Micah from Oregon. I feel like I'm at an airport. Micah from Oregon. Please come to the gate right now.
The plane is now departing.
We had an awesome flight on the way back when we landed back in Toronto.
Wait.
What?
Miss Jenna K was the first person. They said, baby, good night.
All right.
Okay, keep going.
As soon as we landed in Toronto, the pilot got on the intercom. He's like, welcome to Toronto, home of the 1967 Stanley Cup champions.
So sad.
And then also they did another one that said, and here in Toronto, home of the best NHL golf team.
So sad.
Because they always get eliminated, and it was a lot of burns. And there was also another one in which they said, when they, at the beginning, whenever you fly, they give their safety instruction stuff, like you have to pay attention to me putting on my thing. It was actually really funny. They said, if you don't like the services that we're offering you at the moment, please feel free to remember that there are emergency exits to the front and to the back of the plane.
Isn't that fantastic?
And everyone had a great laugh, and it actually made people listen to their safety thing, because otherwise they just tune out.
And then they said, in case the pressure in the cabin changes, an oxygen mask will fall down. Please place it on yourself first before assisting children. They said, or if you're traveling with husbands and boyfriends who are also children and babies, please put it on afterwards as well. And I was like, Simon's a baby.
I'm not a baby, you're a baby.
You're a baby. We didn't tell everyone about our most ridiculous flight to the Dominican Republic.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys.
Just
quickly in a nutshell, we got on the airplane and to the left of us were a bunch of tiny children. And I thought to myself, I hope they don't get like, when you have ear pain as a kid, you're screaming and crying. Yeah. Well, I was judging all wrong. The kids were fantastic.
Oh, they were angels.
Great kids.
It was the bro army behind us, the row of dudes going on this golfing trip that got hammered within 30 minutes of taking off.
This is Simon and I trying to Simon's got headphones on. I'm the bro army. This is what it's like. Okay, ready? We can read your book. Ready? I'm gonna go get trashed. Hey man, I like your beard. Have you seen Vikings? Vikings is the best man. They're literally standing up in their chair, talking to people.
I didn't know how to tell them, I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. Don't try to relate to me about television shows. Please stop. I will never be your friend. I don't care. They were 4.5 hours. And even the stewardesses had to come there and they're like, we understand that you're excited. But there are other people on this plane.
And these guys were like,
yeah, no problem. My name is somebody else.
Her name was Wendy. They're like, Wendy. And they're like in their 30s. We're not talking like a 18-year-old bro army. We're talking
a whole bunch of dudes from Scarborough that didn't know how to stop yammering. And
the plane came down for landing, and they were too drunk by then to even know that the plane didn't actually touch down. And so the plane is at that wobble point, and then they're like, touchdown! And I'm like, guys, we have not landed yet. And then they screamed when we landed, and they were like, do it again! It was very stressful. What is it?
We have a Pusheen calendar.
I love Pusheen.
Pusheen is
Except
the best.
I also have anger towards Pusheen because I feel like Pusheen might be cuter than Dr. Niemersworth.
And I hate
that.
everything that's cuter than Dr.
I don't know if you guys know Snoopy Babe on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
On Instagram, this adorable cat that I hate because it's so adorable. I love Pusheen.
I'm not sure.
Oh my God, Pusheen is doing the Boopy dance. Look.
When it comes to Instagram, we used to follow people on Instagram, but then we realized that everyone just takes selfies of themselves all the time, and that's kind of boring. I don't want to see your face over and over again. So what we started following instead, we have a 3P rule: pigs, pugs, and peaks.
Yes.
And we really want to have a baby pig. I'm not sure.
Oh, we really want to have a baby. Someone just cut off and stopped listening to us.
Baby buffer.
Baby pig.
No, baby pig. We really want to have a baby pig because they're amazing.
Show you my Instagram.
Pigs, peaks, and pugs.
Yeah.
If anything, we need to name our business after that. You know what? Remember, we were walking beside our studio and we saw this. We saw another studio called KBP. Like, what does KBP stand for? And you walk up close and it says Kitties, Bunny, Puppies. That's what they call their studio.
That's a tiny pig inside of a box.
Oh my God.
What's
oh
that?
my God.
What's happening?
I'm so excited for this.
You want to explain yourself?
Thank you so much. I have this eyeshadow collection. I am so ready to do my eyes. This is the kindest thing ever. I love eyeshadow. Oh, yeah, sorry, you can have that shadow. Sorry, it's an accident. I was looking here and
I put my eye in his hand on purpose so that he'd give it to me after feeling really sad.
Manipulative.
No, you actually just hit me in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Love is the man.
You can't look no, that's no. Guys, this is totally awesome. Actually, it's what's happening over here? Ew! No. This is Elf, which I'm sure everyone was like Super Junior just
Well, no, I just thought about the Christmas Elf.
Like, why are you smiling so much?
Smiling's the best!
I just saw smiling. Smiling's my favorite. No, Elf is isn't Elf the fan club for Super Junior?
Yes.
Everlasting friends! You'll never get with us!
Everlasting friends!
We're saying we want you to be the friend zone!
Everlasting friends!
Did you want to miss too much?
Friends! We'll never do, we'll never touch you, but friends! Everlasting!
I feel like at least they could have said everlasting, like, buddies or something, and then you.
Frogs last forever. Frogs live to be like 170.
No, they don't.
I know, I did make that up. I did.
All I was trying to say is Elf is like a cruelty-free whole mom. That's what I thought it was. I was just trying to say. That's all I wanted to say.
My neighbor's pig hanging out with my dog, Caitlin Stewart.
Caitlin Stewart has a pig.
No, it's my neighbor's pig.
Okay, well, still, take that pig. Just take that pig.
We need a pig.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to correct our Instagram rule about selfies. Because I don't mind selfies. If you're a model, just hang on a second. Okay. If your job is to be a model and you post model selfies all the time, then that's your job. But if you're not a model, you can't post selfies constantly all the time. I want to see other things about your life.
You know what's the best? Whenever someone takes a picture, like I just landed in, I don't know, Tahiti, and they have a giant selfie of their head and you can't see anything else behind it. Like, how do I know you're in Tahiti and not just your bedroom? Like, here I am in Mumbai. Really? Really? I can't see anything in Mumbai. I just see your giant face. Why do people suck at taking pictures so much?
You're shaking the computer.
I'm passionate about the topic.
They don't suck at taking pictures. They just need to know that we want a combination. We have
You're
like a 5.
so politically correct.
No.
You're so nice at this. Hey, stop taking pictures of your face.
I take pictures of my face.
Rarely. It's mostly pictures of our dog and our cats.
I'm telling you, I have a 5 rule thing. It's like you can do a selfie. And then you can do like, here's a cherry blossom tree, here's my dog, here's some coffee, here's a really good place. Here's a selfie.
Yeah.
You can do like a smattering of things.
Uh-oh.
That's all I'm saying.
It got glitchy.
Has it begun? Has the freezing?
Yeah, we're past the half-hour mark.
It's starting.
Okay. Hey guys, half-hour mark.
I didn't hear who this is from.
This was from Micah from Oregon. Micah from Oregon. Your flight is leaving without you.
Pusheen is on board.
From Oregon.
Thank you very, very much.
Please come to the gate so we could close it in your face.
This might seem
Micah from Oregon.
Run and get sweaty just to find out that we've already left. This might seem like a girly package, but Simon likes Pusheen.
I love Pusheen. I bought the Pusheen emoticons on Amazon. I Pusheen everything. Even on Facebook Messenger, I just like have random Pusheen helicopter for like, I suck at emoticons. I'll put any emoticon that I want because why the hell not? Everyone's like, hey, are you coming out for dinner? Pushing with emoticon. Hey, what time are we meeting up? Pushing doing pizza. You know why? Because it's cute and I don't care. And I'm a grown-ass man and I can do what I want. Thank you, Micah from Oregon, for the lovely package. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to start saying goodbye to everyone before the internet totally craps out. We're freezing like every 10 seconds.
Already. It's happening.
Okay. I'm going to start saying goodbye. You look on YouTube. I'm going to look on the Twitters. Afiza Farana, hello. You're always on our Facebook, and I remember. Simon never forgets.
See, K-pop ruining me.
Okay.
Okay, let me say goodbye to some people before this completely freezes up forever.
Oh, geez.
Oh
26 minutes. There you go. Scroll up. I'm going to say goodbye to Hillary Morningstar, who says Elf Entertainment for the win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to say Shlomo Bukai wants to know if we've ever been to New York City. Yes, we have. Do we plan to come here? Summer.
Yes, I think so.
Maybe.
Yes.
If all things go
I'm
well.
going to do a shout out to everybody at U of T from Ellen Kim, who said the finals are here. Uh-oh. Guys, you can do it. We believe in you.
I am also going to say goodbye to Amy Le from Melbourne.
Melbourne, eh?
Melbourne. I'm going to say goodbye, Amy Le from Elwyn. Not from Elwyn. Elwyn's our video editor. Okay. Melbourne.
I'm going to say goodbye to Living the Anime, who has just scrolled past that.
It's so much faster
see it anymore.
that way on the computer rather than the phone. The phone can't keep up.
I'm trying to scroll back and it's
okay, I'm going to look there.
fast.
I'm saying goodbye to Katie. I'm going to say goodbye to Yuna. I'm going to say goodbye to Beth.
I'm going to say goodbye to Viola. Or Viola?
Wait, there's Beth and Bethany Neely that tweeted right after each other. That's
Two
amazing.
Beths in a row. Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Oh
my god.
Crazy.
I'm saying goodbye to What a Shame, to Tisha Paytas fan 69.
I'm going to say goodbye to Ashley Nicole, to Nicole Dizon, to Maddie. I'm going to say goodbye to Shioma, to Soshi Angel 90. I'm going to say goodbye to Mark Sopo, who said Simon should dye his beard, but not his mustache.
I was actually thinking about that because that's a new trend. Like I saw like a really light pastel dyeing job on a beard, and I'm not sure if I'll be eternally hated for doing that or not, because acceptance of beard culture isn't fully there yet. Some people really begrudge it, and I feel like if I really made a stand out, then I might get beat up by your mom. She doesn't like the beard too much. Simon looks so much nicer when he had a clean-shaven face. He looked younger. Now he looks terrible.
That's not what my mom said.
Your mom's a nice lady.
She's a nice lady. Okay.
All right.
We're going to say bye to everyone because it's getting so freezing of all.
Thank you for hanging out with us and for tolerating our laggy.
Very quickly, Susan Scott told me that I should catch up on the Wheel of Times because apparently there's a new book.
Yes, we actually got some emails about that as well.
Thank you.
I'm really interested in starting our book club soon. I read 3 books in Dominican Republic.
3 books.
I read 1 book in 1 sitting.
You said we're going to say goodbye, and it's getting laggier and more terrible.
Peace out, homies.
Peace out, everyone.
Bye-bye.